You know, I never thought my life would turn into one of those wild stories you hear about on the news. The kind where a simple act of kindness spirals into something that shakes up an entire family and, yeah, even a whole community. Back in the sprawling Harrington estate out in the hills of California, where money flowed like water but warmth was rarer than a desert rain. That's where it all started for me, Sarah Jenkins, just a 28-year-old housekeeper from the tough streets of Chicago, trying to make ends meet. I'd only been working there a few months when I met the twins, Jack and Tommy, these sweet 12-year-old boys who'd been blind since a freak accident in their childhood, trapped in a world of shadows despite living in this massive mansion with crystal everything and gardens that smelled like heaven but meant nothing to them without sight. The boys' dad, Robert Harrington, this big-shot tech mogul who'd built his fortune on apps and algorithms. He loved them in his own distant way, but guilt ate at him like rust on old metal, because he blamed himself for that accident during a family trip he insisted on, pushing everyone too hard for perfection. Their mom, Victoria, she was this polished socialite, always jetting off to galas and retreats, seeing the kids as flaws in her perfect image, scared that getting too close would crack her facade of control. It was like she feared love would make her weak, expose the cracks in their gilded life. Me? I saw right through it all. Growing up rough taught me that real hunger isn't just for food. It's for connection, so I'd linger after cleaning, listening to the boys whisper about what the ocean might look like or how stars could sparkle. Their voices so full of longing it broke my heart every time. One stormy night, thunder crashing like the world's end, the twins were terrified, their darkness feeling even smaller, tighter, and I slipped into their room, humming an old lullaby my grandma taught me, placing my hands gently over their eyes just to calm them, nothing more. But then Jack gasped, "Sarah, I see a flicker, like light dancing," and Tommy chimed in, trembling. "Yeah, it's brighter. Is that the window?" My heart raced. I pulled back, thinking it was their imagination playing tricks. But when I tried again, they described the same shadows sharpening, colors peeking through. It was impossible, yet real, like some hidden gift I'd never known I had, passed down from my family's old church healers back home. Words spread slow at first. The head butler, Mr. Ellis, this stern guy loyal to the Harrington name like it was royalty, he overheard the boys' excited chatter and cornered me in the kitchen. "What games are you playing, girl?" Filling their heads with nonsense, his voice sharp, eyes narrowing like I was some threat to the order he worshipped. I swallowed hard. "It's no game, sir. They're seeing, I swear." But he scoffed. "You're just a cleaner, not some saint. Mark my words, this ends badly." The twins begged me nightly, their hope like a fragile flame, and I couldn't say no. Each touch brought more clarity, them describing the red of roses in the garden or the blue of the sky I'd painted with words. But fear not at me, knowing if Robert found out, I'd be gone, accused of fraud or worse, especially with Victoria's jealousy simmering, her seeing me as an intruder stealing her son's affection she never bothered to earn. Then Robert returned from some overseas deal, storming in like a force of nature, and at dinner, Tommy blurted, "Dad, your watch, it's silver, shining like that." And Jack added, "And the fireplace, the flames dance orange." The room froze. Robert's fork clattered, his face twisting in rage and disbelief. "What poison have you fed them?" he snarled at me, grabbing my arm, eyes like ice. "Sir, it's real. They're healing," I whispered, but he slammed the table. "Lies. You're manipulating my boys. Get out now." The twins wailed, clinging to me as guards dragged me away, their vision fading without my touch. Jack sobbing, "Don't take her, Dad. She's the only one who believes." Weeks dragged on, me back in my tiny apartment, praying for those kids, while the twins rebelled, refusing food, tutors, their sight dimming, Tommy falling ill with fever, crying my name in delirium. Robert, cracking under the weight, finally showed up at my door, rumpled and broken. "My son's dying. Please, come back," desperation in his voice for the first time, admitting his empire meant nothing without them. I returned, hands on Tommy's eyes, light flooding back, the boys laughing again. But Victoria seethed, whispering to Robert, "She's humiliating us, turning our family into a freak show." Her words laced with venom, born from years of resenting the accident that ruined her perfect life. The media exploded, reporters swarming, dubbing it the Harrington miracle, dragging us into inquiries where I testified. It's not magic, it's love, belief when no one else would, silencing skeptics, elevating me while Victoria fled, her world crumbling. Robert changed, sitting with the boys, learning humility. You gave them what my billions couldn't, he admitted one night, voice thick. Years on, the twins see fully, thriving, but whispers linger. Was it divine, or just the power of connection? Me, I wonder if love always wins, or if some scars run too deep. What do you think? Was Robert right to doubt at first, or should love trump everything? Drop a comment, share your take on family, miracles, or those community clashes that tear us apart. Hit like if this hit home, and subscribe for more real-life twists.